Hey, Pardon My Take listeners, you can find every episode on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Prime members can listen ad-free on Amazon Music. On today's Pardon My Take, we have an incredible interview. I'm giving it a must-listen
for sure
to all AWLs. This is a guy we've never had on, who he will become. He is a recurring guest now.
I think best friend, too.
Yeah, Dion Dawkins from the Buffalo Bills had us in absolute stitches. Just a hilarious dude. Great story. So must listen for all AWLs. We're going to do the Mt Rushmore of things that are not real in honor of our queen. What's her name? Plain girl.
Barros.
Gomez. What's her name? Line. Anyway.
I'm looking it up right now. Give me 1 second.
We're going to do things that are not real. We're going to talk a little football, some golf, some
Tiffany Gomes,
our queen. Things that are not real. And then we have a review of the Baker Mayfield documentary.
Johnny Football documentary.
Baker Mayfield is not Johnny Football. The Johnny Football documentary. Damn, that hurts for Baker Mayfield.
What, all Browns quarterbacks look the same to you?
Yeah, they do. The Johnny Football documentary at the end of the show. And it is all brought to you by our friends at Verizon. It's a takeover show by Verizon. I've been a Verizon customer since I've had a cell phone.
Yeah,
it's been
same.
like 20 plus years. This season, Verizon is making sure that football fans everywhere have a great plan to watch all the Sunday afternoon out-of-market games. What's not a great plan? Having to hang out with strangers who don't know ball. What is a great plan? For a limited time, you can get NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV on Verizon. That's a value of up to $449. Plus, when you switch to Verizon, you can also get a new 5G phone on them, like the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5, all with Verizon's My Plan, the plan for fans. I'm just going to say right now, it is about to be football season. If you don't know how you're watching these games, you're already behind the 8 ball here. So let's get it going. Verizon will hook you up. So for this season, when you switch to My Plan with eligible phone purchase and Unlimited Plus, up to $449 value, applies to NFL Sunday Ticket season 23 through 24 only. Additional terms and embargoes apply to NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube. No refunds. But guys, you're a football guy. You're a football girl listening to this right now. I'm a Verizon customer, strong, loyal Verizon customer my entire life. Same with PFT. This podcast is powered by Verizon, and Verizon will make sure that you can watch some ball on Sunday. So, for a limited time, you can get the NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV on Verizon. Go check it out right now. The My Plan, up to $449 value. So go right now, Verizon.com/take. Do it and get hooked up with Verizon. Okay, let's go.
It's Pardon My Take, presented by Barstool Sports.
Welcome to Pardon My Take. Today is Monday, August 14th, and football is back.
So back. Football season is fully back. The preseason's back. Time to overreact to everything that we saw.
Oh, I have some overreactions that I wrote down.
Okay, first, right off the top, Stetson Bennett, future Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he's part of it. He looks good. It actually is crazy that we're in a world where I was reading an article that was like Stetson Bennett, who is set to be Matthew Stafford's backup and potential heir apparent. Like, what? Okay, let's fucking do it. But before we do overreactions, PFT, I know you were in Ireland.
Aye.
So you probably weren't able to watch all the games. Let me just ask you a quick question. If I told you that a quarterback, unnamed, had a stat line of 3 for 3, 129 yards, 2 touchdowns, would you say that's a good day?
I'd say that's a great day.
For
Justin
day.
Fields.
That's a great day.
Hey, listen, I was
just box score.
I was in Ireland, but I did watch the clips. He was throwing some fucking dimes.
I am
air yards traveled. I love that stat.
Yeah.
I think what was it, like the 60-yard touchdown pass went like negative 2 yards in the air. Doesn't matter. He threw him open. He managed the game correctly.
DJ Moore had me rock hard. I'm okay saying that. Listen, I am at the point now where there's a line in the sand. It's enough, back and forth. Is he the guy? Justin Fields is the guy. I have started hate bookmarking Justin Fields slander to come back to it later.
Good.
So he could play a perfect game and people would still nitpick him. That's fine. 3 for 3, 129 yards, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, I overreact. But yeah, the Bears look fucking awesome. And DJ Moore, you are the best ever.
Are they putting too much on tape, though? Are they showing all the wrinkles to the offense?
3 plays. That's all you need.
3 plays, 3 for 3,
passes,
129 yards.
2 touchdowns.
Pretty good outing. I went through the same thing with Sam Howell's outing. I went back, watched the highlights.
Did he go 3 for 3, 129 yards?
No, I think he went
touchdowns?
9 for 12, so he had 6 more completions. And he had 1 touchdown, and Super Bowl.
Yeah,
I'm thinking Super Bowl now.
It's the best time.
And the haters out there that are like, oh, well, they're basically playing like a glorified practice. Don't take anything away from it. Fuck you. Let us be able to overreact to these things. This is why I like watching preseason football, because you find a couple guys that you're like, oh, these dudes could be guys, and then you'll never hear from them again. But still, we still have like 3 weeks of hope that we get to have from these meaningless games. So let me just be delusional.
There's nothing worse than the guy on Twitter before an NFL preseason game that's like, just a reminder, this is NFL preseason. A lot of these guys might not even make the team. Overreacting to a play or a clip is ridiculous. How about you're fucking ridiculous, and I hope you get hit by a bus.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to watch preseason, and guess what? You know what else I'm going to do preseason? Any bad play, I'm just going to spin it to a positive play. So if a team looks bad, if my team looks bad for a series, I'm going to say, yeah, it's preseason. They're the third stringers. Who cares? If they look good, I'm like, wow, we have depth. This is awesome.
So
we're the best team ever.
So we can point at the stat. If we end up losing, we can be like, well, I think the Raiders went undefeated last year in the preseason.
Yeah.
If your team wins, you're like, well, the Ravens never lose preseason
24
games.
in a row.
The most impressive streak in sports going
Jake
right now.
fucked up not telling
and
us.
they're you did fuck up with that one, Jake.
That's a reminder.
Jake, come on.
That's
come
a
on,
fucking
Jake. Gotta be
reminder.
better.
I want
Gotta be better.
Take them this week.
Yeah. So when if your team wins, you can be like, well, the Ravens, they lock it in the preseason. They care about it. They're usually a pretty good team. So you can spin it either way that you want.
That's the beauty of preseason it's
beautiful.
Basically the eye of the beholder. You just basically watch a game, and however you need to get to a point where you feel confident about your team, you do that. You make giant leaps in logic. You nitpick. You take only the good plays. You just discard the bad ones. That's what preseason football is. Now, the other part of preseason football is watching other teams and being like, they suck.
Yep.
So I have some hot takes. Russell Wilson sucks.
Well, I'm going to disagree with you on that one. He was not wearing a Gilligan hat on the sideline doing interviews during the second half. That's one thing that Sean Payton was looking for. Absolutely no Gilligan hat. I think his rules, in fact, he had a list. No uniforms off after you're done playing, no sunglasses, no Gilligan hats, and no interviews during the game. Russell Wilson checked all those off.
Okay, so he might be following protocol, but he sucks.
He's back.
Other hot take, Nathan Rourke is better than Dak Prescott. Did you see that play?
I did not see that play.
Oh, my God. Can you send him that play? It was like the greatest play that's ever been played. He's a MAC legend, CFL legend. Nathan Rourke, if the Cowboys wanted to be – if they were, to quote Logan Roy, if they were serious people, they would start Nathan Rourke week 1. Yeah. Well, yeah.
So his brother was the starting quarterback for Ohio. He had in the bowl game, but he was hurt.
Yeah. No, they're Mac bred.
Okay, that was a legit pass by Trevor Lawrence right there. I mean, that was good.
Yeah. He's better. Oh, wait, he's not on the Cowboys. He's better than Trevor Lawrence.
He's better than Trevor Lawrence.
That's what I meant. But he also is better than Dak Prescott.
Well, he's a higher number than Dak Prescott, right? Congrats on saying the highest number, Logan.
Yeah, I forgot it went against the Cowboys. Again, this is
That's
all been
fine.
a blur.
So I agree with you on that because Big Cat, you'll remember last year, I was more of a Justin Fields guy in terms of like Justin Fields versus Trevor Lawrence.
Well, I was not. I was trying.
You're trying to temper expectations.
Cool.
I'm not. I think Justin Fields is better than Trevor Lawrence.
He's the best quarterback.
It might
in
be
the
the worst take. I might look back on this in 2 years and be like, you've said a lot of dumb shit on this podcast.
No, that
before.
one's not.
This might be one of the dumber ones that I've said. Max Duggan had a very impressive line. Who are the stat lines that we always compare him to? Like the crazy stat lines where it's like the Josh Rosen stat lines.
Josh Rosen, yeah.
Max Duggan played the entire second half for the Chargers. He went 2 for 3 for 19 yards.
Ooh.
Pretty good.
I like it.
Pretty good.
Did you guys see the wild stat?
No.
With Max Duggan and Stetson Bennett, they played each other in their final college game at SoFi.
Wow.
That's
They
wild.
played each other
Crazy.
in their
That
first
is wild.
preseason game.
That's very
at
wild.
SoFi.
Please put a note in the file to fade the Chargers week 1. Shane's looking at me. He's very
They're
upset.
playing the Dolphins.
They're not playing any starters. They're not playing on any offensive starters. Julian Edelman taught us this lesson. You need to play offensive starters at least a few snaps, a few series.
It's disgusting that the C words are out there acting like they're the vintage New England Patriots.
It's crazy.
Like we want to take all our guys out and just give the backup guys a shot.
Anthony
if you
Richardson's
remember
good,
how
by
the
the
C
way.
words ended their last season,
Yeah.
they should be playing only starters.
correct.
When
Correct.
I read you guys all of my week 1 reminders, you told me to remind you to disregard all my week
Okay,
1
but
Yeah,
I want-
that's the last.
I
That's
want-
the final reminder.
Jake, what
Yeah.
I want is to know every team that doesn't, or someone else can tweet me this, every team that doesn't play their offensive starters for at least a series in the preseason, they're out. They're getting faded hard.
Mm-hmm.
Hard. Shane is looking at me just incredulous right now. Anthony Richardson is good. I do have a Cowboys one, a positive Cowboys one, even though the third stringer for the Jaguars is better than their franchise quarterback. Deuce Vaughn is awesome, and I loved him at Kansas State. Deuce Vaughn is going to win a lot of fantasy leagues.
Deuce Vaughn is so sick to watch. I love the clips in practice of him that are basically him running in between his own offensive lineman's legs. He's just like when you're playing Mario Kart or you're playing Super Mario Brothers and you get hit by you get hit with the feather.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the one? No, the lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Deuce Vaughn looks like he got hit by the lightning bolt.
Yes.
And he's just like wiggling between everybody's
faster
legs.
than everyone.
So fast. He's
so
awesome.
fast. Jalen Carter steal the draft. I said it.
Facts. Always
I
has
said
been.
it. I said it. He looked like he was trying, and he was good. Anthony Richardson's good. He ran over a guy. That was cool. That means he's a franchise quarterback in my eyes. Kenny Pickett might be MVP.
Mm-hmm.
That's another one. He played. Mike Tomlin said that Kenny Pickett needs to play more than a seasoned vet, and he was very good.
He said we need Kenny to be who we need him to be.
Yeah.
And he was who they need him to be.
And he needs to play to the standard, which is also the standard.
Jordan Love, 7 for 10.
Not good.
1 touchdown.
Not good.
They spanked the Bengals.
He threw. I read one tweet where it said that he missed a couple of receivers. That's the only thing I'm remembering from Jordan Love.
Is that one tweet?
Yep. And I don't even know who wrote it. I just saw it and was like, yeah, he did miss some receivers. I didn't watch a second of the game. My last one was DeMar Hamlin is alive.
Is that the same DeMar Hamlin?
Yep.
What
he
if
played.
what if that's the guy that girl was yelling at on the plane?
I mean, we're gonna get to Tiffany Gomes, our queen, for our Mt Rushmore, but people thinking she's a body double are just telling on themselves they've never seen a woman put on makeup.
You don't know. Well, women are tricky like that. They can fool us pretty good. Like I can look at the same woman in 3 different states of wearing makeup, hair up, hair down, different bangs, and they look completely different to me.
Right, but they're all the same woman.
They're all the same woman
technically,
but sometimes women be tricky.
Yeah, no, they be shopping.
Females be tricky.
Yeah, but it is a woman can look different.
Yes, true.
And so everyone's like, this is a completely different person. This is bullshit. It's like, well, you've never gotten laid.
Arthur Smith looks awesome in his
good.
mustache. The mustache is perfect.
And he's jacked.
Dude, he's
Kind of looks like you with the mustache.
Oh, thank you. We're both good-looking guys with chins. Appreciate that.
I was going to, I mean, he is still Nicolas Cage, but the chins have gone away a little bit.
Oh, he's gotten in shape. He's lost probably, I'd say, 30 pounds.
Best
shape of his life.
Best shape of his life going into this training camp. I want to see him recreating the A-Rod picture, was just kissing himself in the mirror.
Yeah.
That would be hot.
I'd put it up in the studio. Maybe you can send us a personal one.
So I did not classify this as an official PFT dream bet. You might recall last year on a Thursday night football game, I think it was the Browns and the Steelers, I dreamt that there was going to be a defense or special teams touchdown. Like a vivid dream. Put that bet in. It hit. I dreamt that the Houston-New England game was going to be
Didn't you have another dream bet after that?
no, I think I'm 1-0 on dream bets.
Okay.
And this one I said was going to be 13-6 in the fourth quarter. I was off. It was 13-3 in the fourth quarter. Took the under. I didn't put it out there as an official dream bet, but I am going to classify myself as being 1-0 on dream bets that I have not said were actual dream bets.
Got it. Yeah, C.J. Stroud struggled a little. He's a bust.
No, he's going to be fine. Stroud boys, stand back, stand by. We're going to be fine.
And Bryce Young, his touch is perfect. I am in Bryce's. Memes, so we all walked in here. It's like, 9 o'clock at night. I got here first, and I watched as everyone walked in here. It was kind of like that meme, the teacher walking in with the same
outfit,
shirt. Yeah,
right?
Same outfit every day. Every single person walked in here, and Memes goes, "You see the Jets game?"
Yeah.
And so, Memes, tell us what you saw in the Jets game, because you asked PFT got off a flight from Ireland 2 minutes ago. You're like, "You see the Jets game?"
Yeah, the defensive line is very good. Will McDonald, the first-round draft
That's
pick.
what everybody was saying. Will McDonald, famous Irish guy.
Okay.
The whole pub was cheering for him.
Will McDonald, Jermaine Johnson. Running backs look great. Zach
Okay.
Wilson he was checked down Sally, but he did fine.
Okay.
Is that a new phrase that we're doing this year for you, Memes? Check down Sally?
Yeah, if you check the ball down, you check down Sally.
Memes, I'm rooting for the Jets this year.
I'm pumped to watch the defensive line.
Okay. I like that. That's when you know you need ball back. I just want to watch my defensive line work.
Yeah, people are comparing it to the New York Sack Exchange, but
Oh.
that's just
Who's
people are just getting
Who's
excited.
people?
It's Jets Twitter. They're
You?
just getting excited.
This is good, Memes. I'm not going to shame you. We gave that whole speech for a reason.
Yeah, no, I just need football back.
It was just
Yeah.
funny just asking everyone if they'd seen the Jets game. like it was the Super Bowl or something.
Yeah, no, it was a really bad game, too. Matt Corral didn't play great. It was tough to watch.
Well, he's not going to have to play.
Yeah. Well, you never know.
You thought Matt Corral was the next in waiting?
He had some draft hype going in that he got hurt.
Yeah.
I like Jameis Winston.
Oh,
Jameis lit
should
it up
be the
out
starter.
there. 92 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions, 121.8 passer rating. I don't know how they calculate that, but it sounds like that's high.
Yeah, he was really good, and the Chiefs probably are going to suck this year.
Is there a new Jameis Winston workout video that came out, or was that a recycled
there's
old one?
It's recycled.
Okay, because I was going to say, I can't keep track of it
No.
anymore. It's some variation of his trainer with a wiffle ball bat, and then Jameis holding a ball that looks like it's filled with bees, and he's just dancing around a bunch of tackling dummies.
He's saying numbers. It actually is not too dissimilar than the Proud Boys, the Nazi group, doing their initiation where they beat someone up and they have to say cereals.
Yeah.
It's kind of similar to that. Where it's I wouldn't be shocked if Jameis just getting hit with a pool noodle while he has to name, sitcom characters.
Yeah, I give it till week 3 where Jameis Winston should be the starting quarterback.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he should be the starting quarterback now.
People
but
are saying Derek Carr got too jacked.
yeah, he
See
does.
that one picture of him?
Well, that's kind of that's the Carr method.
Yeah.
Is his brother, that was a miss on our part when we were talking about quarterbacks that were drafted highly that became good, solid backups.
Blaine Gabbert was the other one.
Blaine Gabbert and then David Carr. David Carr got jacked up because he knew that, okay, I'm going to be backing up Eli Manning in New York. He's never going to let me play.
Yeah.
So all I have to do is just do curls all day long, stand on the sidelines wearing a cutoff tank top, and look awesome. And that's kind of the path that Derek seems to be going on, where it's just okay, just get the biceps going.
Yeah, too big. He looks too big. Okay. That was good. It felt good to talk about football. I can't wait to overreact to week 2 preseason as well.
Shane Buechele, better than Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Week 2 is
Well, did Patrick Mahomes play today?
He played a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
2 for 2, 15 yards.
Oh, that's not 3 for 3, 129
It's
yards,
not,
2
no.
touchdowns.
Check
Is
down
that-
Sally,
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes.
What were you going to say, Jake?
Is week 2 the old week 3 where the starters play 3 quarters? Or
Yeah.
they don't do that anymore.
We were talking about that last
Sucks.
year because I think week 2 should be the new week 3.
Yeah.
But then week 3 is now the new week 4.
Right. And week 1 is nothing.
Week 1 is the new Hall of Fame
is the
game.
Hall of Fame game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right,
It's all
we'll see.
confusing. All right. Other things. Did you guys see Lucas Glover's swamp ass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched the playoff.
He won, which
It
he
looked like-
deserves a lot of credit.
Kind
He
of
just
went in the water in the
back-to-back.
playoff.
Yeah.
It looked like he was wearing a reverse thong, the way that the swamp ass just showed up on the waistline and just right down the butt crack.
And CBS did him no favors. They were they followed him for about 20 seconds at one point, just showing his butt crack. And that guy, I mean, credit to him because he looked like he had the worst swamp ass I've ever seen in my entire life, and he won the tournament in overtime. But yeah, that was something. I know Lucas. Has he won 2 in a row? He's won 2 in a row, right?
So, yeah.
And we're going to be out there at Olympic Fields this weekend, talking to some golfers, seeing our friend Max, who he had a moment where I was like, "Oh, here comes Max."
But he's not out of it, right? He's
No. But yeah, in this actual tournament, he was like third, and he hit a shot that was a beautiful shot to possibly hit an eagle, and he missed that putt. But that's not. We're not going to get negative. We're going to see him this week.
He's still in the hunt. What's Rory say that he's focused on the road to Dubai?
Yeah, he wants.
That's what Max is on too.
Yeah, the championship and the road to Dubai are more important than majors to Rory. But I can't get behind, as much as I wanted to be a Lucas Glover guy because of this swamp ass and knowing like any big guy has had to deal with this. Any guy really having to deal with this swamp ass is why you can't wear khakis or light, gray or light tan in the summer. Lucas Glover not wearing a glove is insane.
If your name's Glover.
His name's Glover.
Yeah.
And I went and I looked it up, and he says that he actually would be a 10 handicap if he wore a glove.
I think Jim Nantz said that. I couldn't tell if it was a joke or not.
No, it was from an interview a couple of years ago. He said that he can't feel the club when he wears a glove.
Yeah, it's like taking a shower with a raincoat on.
I mean,
you got to have that skin on skin.
He needs to wear a glove.
Yeah.
He's Lucas Glover.
Yeah, well, I almost respect. It's like when you see a defensive lineman not wearing gloves. It's like, this guy's kind of fucking crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. Lucas
He probably
Glover.
pisses on his hands like Moises Alou.
Yeah, he said that when he was coming up, he would Dick Harmon, his coach in Houston, would cut the fingers out for him, so he would just to keep his like palm not getting ripped up. Yeah. And then he was like, "I can't wear a glove. Like I can't do this."
See, I've always wondered why golfers don't wear 2 gloves. If you've got one glove on, if one glove's good, why not the second like a batting glove?
Yeah, or wear it on the wrong hand.
Maybe we should start that movement.
We should. Teddy 2 gloves.
Yeah.
And then the only other thing I had, and you guys might have other sports stuff before we get to who's back. I think as of right now, I am ready to make my one and only drop from my dingers only.
Okay, so I wanted to talk about Wander Franco. Now, Big Cat.
I think we may have said injury only.
By the rules, you're not allowed to drop Wander Franco.
Okay, so you guys want me to keep this guy on my team. You, Jake, specifically.
I'm just saying what we said at the beginning of the season.
No, Jake, are you specifically saying that Wander Franco should still be in the dingers only league?
No, he should be banned for life.
But unfortunately, it's not up to us. We've already done the rules.
Okay, fine.
So it has to be a group vote.
Big Cat, if I had a vote, I would absolutely say kick him out. Get him out of there.
Okay,
kick him out.
All right, so let's
vote. But we can't change the rules mid-season. We don't do that.
Wait, but if he's on the IL, which he probably will end up being, then I can kick him out.
You think they're going to designate him as injured for fucking a 14-year-old?
I mean, isn't that
that's an all-time
injury?
That's an all-time injury report.
It's also all alleged, by the way. But isn't that a mental injury? They had Wander Franco giveaway day today, too.
And if you were under 14, you got a free hat.
Yikes.
That's pretty crazy. Did you hear about this one?
The hat looked awesome, by the way. I'll just say that. Aside,
yeah, it was a good hat.
The hat was great.
Separate the art from the artist.
Let's not go criticizing hats because of Wander Franco, what he may or may not have done.
It was a good hat.
Let's separate it.
Did you hear about this one, that he just wants to get sent back down to the minors?
Ooh, nice.
Did you hear that?
Nice.
Yeah, so I think you're allowed to make this ad drop.
No, I mean, we agreed that it's only for injury.
So if he goes on the IL?
If he goes on the IL, yeah, if they're like, sorry, we're putting this guy on the IL for hopping on Jeffrey Epstein's airplane, then yes, you can drop him.
All right, do you
want to make like a provisional?
No. Here's what we'll do. Here's fair. I will not drop him by the bylaws of the Dingers Only League,
which are ironclad, we will never change.
Ironclad. So by the bylaws, I cannot drop him. That's fine. That's fair. I'm not going to contest that. I'm not going to appeal that. Jake says that's fine, that there's alleged pedophiles in the Dingers Only League. Jake will stand up and when the media comes after me, I'm going to say my press secretary Jake Marsh will handle all questions. What I will do is I am personally going to sit him. So if he plays and hits any home runs, I don't want it counting.
Okay.
That's fair, right?
Do you want a replacement?
No, he doesn't.
No, I'm just personally. I'm playing a man down.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's. I'm close to. I have to be close to bingo with alleged pedophile, and Vertigo.
Well, Mountcastle's back.
Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I'm not in last.
Yeah, PFT is in last by
a significant
18
amount.
points.
You might be able to catch up now that I don't have
Billy.
Shortstop. Was he play shortstop?
Yeah.
Yep.
Memes in the lead.
Okay.
Yeah.
There were some very funny memes out there about Wander Franco. As funny as they can be. There was one. It was like, what was it? It was Wander Franco and Karl Malone showing up to the high school prom, and it was Kobe and Shaq.
There also was one guy who was defending him, which again it is alleged, but you don't have to be the guy who jumps in front of this one.
Yeah.
But he was like, this is bullshit. It's alleged, which again, I agree that if it's alleged, like we don't know any of the facts. But he's like, this is bullshit. This is alleged. This is probably a girl he broke up with that's trying to get back at him. And someone's like, dude, so you just said a girl who's 14 he broke up with?
Yeah. And now she's upset, so she's dragging his name through the mud. Listen, we talked earlier about how guys are stupid and can't tell the difference between the same woman sometimes. 14 to 18 is a pretty big 4 years.
Yes.
So if she was lying, that's what I've heard from the Wander apologists out there saying that he didn't know that she was 14, not 18. That's a pretty significant age difference right there.
Do we have any update on like the team or anything? Do they say anything other than?
I think they're waiting for the facts. To come out.
he had a day off today, and they said it was a scheduled day off. The other meme that was funny was
it's a school night.
The Moneyball meme.
Yeah.
With Jonah Hill and Brad Pitt, and it's like, Billy, this is Wander Franco. He's one of the best pure hitters in baseball. His only defect is he's a pedophile. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's a funny meme.
Yeah, it's a good meme.
Again, alleged. We'll find out more, I guess. But he is no longer counting for my team.
Okay, but he's still on your roster.
He is on my roster. He's on my IL. IL parentheses P, alleged. I want that officially noted. Here, I have a statement for the Rays. During today's games, we were made aware of the social media posts that are circulating regarding Wander Franco. We take the situation seriously and are in close contact with Major League Baseball as it conducts its due diligence. Okay. So we'll find out.
They didn't really tweet today.
Yeah. I mean, if it's not true, that's bullshit. But yeah, he is going to be on my IL parentheses P, alleged. Okay, let's get to who's back of the week. Jake, you want to start?
I could start.
You're sitting in Hank's seat.
I know. It feels weird. But yeah, my who's back of the week is the NBA Hall of Fame. Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
The inductions. What?
No, I go ahead. I have something to say about it.
Okay. I really like Dwayne Wade's speech.
I don't know why were they doing the Basketball Hall of Fame at 11 o'clock on a Saturday in August? I'm just saying, are they trying to get the least amount of people to watch? It just made no sense. It was so random that the Hall of Fame was happening right now.
The speeches always do creep up on you. You have no idea that they're happening until they get put online, and they're like, "Oh, that was today." Yeah,
like
I think that's what they always do.
Doesn't the Baseball Hall of Fame happen in the middle of summer?
I think it's like Sunday afternoon or something.
Well, also the Basketball Hall of Fame.
The NFL Hall of Fame does the Hall of Fame game. It's like the start of football season.
Yeah.
It's like makes sense. Like why wouldn't you do the Basketball Hall of Fame in the middle of February or something?
So the Basketball Hall of Fame, they usually they bring out all the inductees during the Final Four, right? Remember we saw that when we were down in Houston.
Yes.
That's like it's the longest Hall of Fame season in any sport.
Right.
It goes from like late March to like mid-August.
Yeah. So who else was in it? Wade,
Dirk, Tony Parker, Powell, Becky Hammond was honored. Crazy.
Honored? That's not in the Hall of Fame. Pop, I think.
Yeah, Pop.
I saw Pat Riley said about Dwayne Wade, he's the greatest Miami Heat player to ever play, and this is not a knock against LeBron.
Yeah.
Usually when you have to follow it up by saying it's not a knock, that means it's a knock.
Also,
Yeah, she got in.
Because we are sex positive both ways. Dwayne Wade's dad is like, he looks like he's like 40 years old.
Yeah, it was a great
He's a good looking
speech.
dude.
Mm-hmm.
I was shocked.
Yep.
Sex positive. Like if that had been reversed, we would have had to say something. So now we have to say something this way. That's your who's back? Basketball Hall of Fame?
Hall of Fame.
Okay.
My who's back of the week is the EPL.
Yes.
English Premier League is back. It started off this week, and I got to watch some of the games in a pub in Ireland. They fucking love that sport over there. It's crazy. It's like NFL on steroids for opening week there. So I'm just looking at the top of the table right now. Looks like Arsenal's got it wrapped up already. They start off 1-0. So
Yep.
Arsenal, congrats on winning
Season
the
over.
2023 English Premier League table.
You also have a new short king PFT Conte for Chelsea.
Yep.
He's like 5'7", but I think he's probably more like 5'6" and 5'5". And he's so fast and he's so much shorter. It's awesome watching him play.
It's been a good year for short kings.
Yeah.
Between Messi, Marquise Noel, Conte, we're back. Deuce Vaughn, we're fully back. So,
Bagel Boss.
Yeah, Bagel Boss. No, that was years
happened a couple
that
months
was
ago.
That was years ago. That was years ago. Yeah,
we should just start saying Bagel, but you should start putting Bagel Boss clips out, being like, "Wow, this just happened."
Yeah, that guy. I wonder what he's up to these days.
Probably still angry.
Probably nothing good.
Yeah, probably still angry.
Bryce Young.
Yeah.
Short Kings are big time
Short
back.
Kings.
Declan Rice tearing it up for West Ham. We're looking great. The Hammers started out with a draw. Very happy about that.
Okay. And I was talking soccer.
I was talking soccer. That's all I got for the EPL.
All right, my who's back.
Also, Holland is just unfair.
Yeah.
Victor Holland.
Yeah.
That dude just all he does is score goals. Oh, that too.
Yeah.
But this dude, Victor Holland, he's like 6'7". All he does is score goals. This guy might be the best soccer player to ever play.
Yeah. Jersey Jerry's got his rookie card.
No, really?
Yeah, he's been tweeting nonstop about him. So hopefully he can make some money off of it.
There was a guy in the bar that was, shout out to the Irish AWL, that came up and said, because it was Burnley playing against Man City, he's like, what the fuck is J.J. Watt doing as an owner? He can't stop this Holland guy. They're blaming personally J.J. Watt for not being able to stop Holland from scoring, which I love.
Yeah, that's how it works. All right, my who's back is random people going viral and having their life changed. So this guy, Anthony Oliver, I think is his name, the bearded country singer, who has gone crazy viral. I feel like his life has completely changed. And, of course, the internet tried to ruin it all of us, like, very quickly, being like, who does this guy vote for? Which side is he on? Is he an industry plant? I don't know. The dude's voice rocks. I watched that song probably about 20 times. His voice rocks. He did do the smart thing of keeping out a couple of the verses because he's not Bob Dylan. Can I share a couple verses with you that he kept out of the song?
It's like a money for nothing type.
Yeah. The best way I describe these verses are Billy Football's Twitter trying to be you.
Got it.
So one of the verses is, I wish politicians would look out for minors and not just minors on an island somewhere.
That's strong.
That is Billy Football being you.
That's very strong. Yeah, that's a good point. Makes you think.
And then the other one was, well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds.
Yeah, okay.
He's not Bob Dylan. He kept these verses out of the clip, which was very smart.
Yeah, I mean, listen, in some of our best songs, like Money for Nothing and The Star Spangled Banner, sometimes you got to delete a verse every now and again.
Yes.
Make it, yeah, that's smart. That's very smart for him because, yes, the first thing people will do when they see anybody go viral is they're like, okay, well, if this guy's not on my side, then he sucks.
Right.
So let's try to figure this out.
And he's an industry plant or, it ruins what was a great story. The dude went viral, awesome singer, song rocks, and then everyone's like, well, we got to figure out everything about him and where he stands, and then we'll make a decision whether this song is good or not. How about you just make a decision with your ears? The song fucking rocks.
Yeah, this song is way better than Try That in a Small Town.
Yeah.
Can we all agree on that?
The singer, and he had dogs in the background just chilling, and I looked up his other songs. They also rock. Again, not Bob Dylan.
And I love his Twitter handle, too. It's Ain't Got a Dollar.
Yeah. He is awesome. So I'm a big fan of him. I'm not a big fan of the internet at large, but that's nothing new. Wait, I had another who's back. Fuck.
Was it Cooper Flag?
No.
So Cooper Flag, he's looking at UConn, is that right?
Well, he moved up a class.
Oh.
So I think he's 2024, 2025 now.
Who's in that draft class, though?
I don't know, but they're saying he can go to number 1.
Well, that would be
class 2024.
That would be the greatest call in Pardon My Take history.
How can you move up a class?
Something with like cutoffs.
He's one of the September babies.
Yeah. So wait, UConn? UConn would be awesome.
That's what I'm hoping
I can't root for him. I'm gonna ignore his entire season at Duke, and then take credit if he gets drafted.
Announced Friday, he's reclassifying from 2025 to 24, making him the new favorite to be the number 1 pick in 2025.
We did it, boys. We're so close.
Duke
just
was
a
reminder.
UConn
was a staple of his games. Kansas, Kentucky involved.
He'd be the first 1-1 white Americans since like 1977.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Cooper Flag out of Maine, of all places. Shout out Maine, the Maniacs. That's crazy. Yeah, please go to UConn, Cooper Flag. We will chip in an NIL deal.
I won't. I do not want him.
Oh,
to go
of course
to
you
UConn.
won't, Max. Yeah.
I hate UConn.
You want him to go to Duke?
Fuck yeah. I would love for him to go to Duke.
You and Hank.
Why would I want him to go to UConn?
I also was just out of shock, like Max just chiming in there because Hank would not have been listening to the conversation about it. So I was like, whoa, what? Okay.
There's also one more who's back.
Oh,
Who's that?
James Harden is back.
what do you mean? He's not fat anymore?
I mean, he's just doing the whole song and dance again. He said he's not coming to training camp.
Oh, yeah. No, duh.
Yeah. So.
But you want him.
Well, yeah, whatever.
What do you mean, whatever?
I think he's better than the alternative, but I think Daryl Morey's just going to do the same Ben Simmons thing.
By the way,
he's just going to hold him. He's not going to play. He's going to hold him.
What you just said is the most demoralizing place to be as a sports fan. I've been there many times. There's nothing worse in a sports argument than being like he's better than the alternative. Because in your heart of heart, you know it's not going to work out. But you have to convince yourself some way. So you're like, well, what are we going to do otherwise? I've been there. It sucks.
I'm just going in. We're going to do the whole Ben Simmons thing again.
Well, to all the haters out there that are saying James Harden isn't staying in great shape this offseason, he's going to show up looking fat, slovenly, looking like maybe he's just been drunk on a boat for the last 3 months. That's bullshit because he's actually working very hard. He's in China right now releasing his wine collection in China. Oh, and he is on a boat getting drunk.
Oh, no.
In China. Trying to sell his bottles of wine. So he is working hard.
Yeah, he's working hard. Oh, I remember what my other who's back was that lady's Rolex in Hawaii. That rule. Did you see that?
No.
Okay, so a New York Times reporter tweeted out a picture. I got to find it. It's so tragedy in Hawaii. Like, I think 80 people died. Like, really, really sad stuff. And this guy tweeted out a picture and a story, which I don't blame the woman in the picture because like her house burned down. I don't know where she's from, all that stuff. But again, people died in this tragedy. And he tweeted out like, all right, found it. It's this guy tweeted out, on Friday, Alicia Stratton searched desperately through the wreckage of her Lahana home for the Rolex watch her parents gave her when she graduated college. Suddenly, her fiancé pulled it from the ashes. You found it, she said, choking up. It was damaged but still legible. And then it's a zoom-in picture of her holding the watch, and she has a perfect manicure. It's wow, people are like, there was deaths. And the guy tweeted out about a Rolex.
That seems like it. Is she married to Ravel?
Yeah.
Is that Ravel's wife? That seems like something he would do.
I don't know. I know a brick watch would have found itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't
but
get
either
burned.
way,
Burn
Rolexes
proof.
are back. And it is very sad. If anyone, there's a bunch of GoFundMes and stuff. I donated some. If you could donate, it's awful tragedy. Because a lot of people who live in Hawaii who are not looking for their Rolexes, they're looking for their pets or their loved ones. And it's a lot different.
It's
So,
like an entire part of the island is just gone.
yeah. So Rolex is not really the paramount thing that people should be caring about right now. Okay, let's get to our interview. Dion Dawkins. Incredible interview. There's a must-listen interview for AWLs. He's going to be a recurring guest. Awesome interview. It's brought to you by Verizon. We are Verizon customers, loyal Verizon customers. This season, Verizon is making sure that football fans everywhere have a great plan to watch all the Sunday afternoon out-of-market games. What's not a great plan? Crowded sports bars with nowhere to sit. What is a great plan? For a limited time, you can get NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV on Verizon. That's a value of up to $449. Plus, when you switch to Verizon, you can also get a new 5G phone on them, like the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5, all with Verizon's My Plan, the plan for fans. For this season, when you switch to My Plan with eligible phone purchase and unlimited plus, up to $449 value applies to NFL Sunday Ticket season 23 through 24 only. Additional terms and embargoes apply to NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube. No refunds. Again, Verizon, they're my favorite. I've been a customer for a very long time. They've never done me wrong. Verizon is making sure you can watch ball this season. What's better than that? They're taking care of everyone who might be out of market, who might be, trying to scramble to find where they're going to watch football on Sundays, well, Verizon has you covered with their plan. For a limited time, you can get NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV on Verizon. That's a value up to $449. And Verizon is the best. And thank you to Verizon for being the takeover sponsor for this show. So it's Verizon ads, and we love Verizon. So here it is, the interview with Dion Dawkins. Okay, we now welcome on a very special guest. It is left tackle for the Buffalo Bills, the man who protects Josh Allen, Dion Dawkins. Thanks for joining us.
For sure.
I've read up a lot about you. I've heard stories about you. You seem like a great guy who's got a lot of personality. But I want to start with you protecting Josh Allen.
Yeah.
You know how important of a role that is.
I think the role is important in itself. I guess I'm getting credit, but I'm one of 5, so there's a whole unit of us that protect Josh. If you want to look at the blind side, like from the movie and all of that stuff, then yes, yeah. I am the left tackle. I am the blind side. I am the whatever you want to call the hurrah. But yes, Josh makes it very easy at times, and he also makes it very hard.
Yeah. So when we call it mashing all the buttons, when he decides that he's just going to do crazy shit.
Right.
From your perspective, when he does that, are you like, wait, dude, we can't protect you if you're going to just start running people over?
Josh is a wild card, man. Josh, I fucking hate the kid. I fucking hate him, bro. I fucking hate him and love him at the same time because Josh gets us out of trouble. And sometimes, like, he's just doing his own thing and he fucking. Am I allowed to curse?
Yeah.
Shit, fuck.
So.
God damn it.
Bitch,
Cock.
motherfucker.
Fuck!
Yeah.
God damn it. Oh, pussy. All right. No. But Josh makes us all have heart attacks throughout the game over and over and over. Like when the world is watching and he's running and we're like, all right, here we go. Like literally the O-line, we look at each other and we're like, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And then he jumps over somebody or he runs through somebody and then he hits the ground and we're like, oh. And then he's like, come on, guys, let's go. And we're like, you're a fucking freak. Like mutant for real,
Yeah. Yeah, he is. You said you'd give up every last finger for him.
I would.
Yeah. And you'd kill for him.
I would.
Would you die for him?
I
would.
I'd die. I'd take a bullet
I'd die for him.
See, let's take a bullet.
In my heart.
Yeah.
In my brain.
I'd take one in the temple.
Right here or on the other side?
Right here. Boom.
Would I die for Josh Allen?
It's so easy to say yes.
Fuck no.
Oh, okay. All right.
No, absolutely. I would die for him, man. He's done nothing but great things for me and my family, and I take it personal. Like, I really take it personal.
Yeah.
Like, when people do weird shit, I'm like, bro, listen, just calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
But yeah. I would
So
die for him.
cut off every finger.
If I had to.
Yeah,
but
he'd give up his last finger.
It would be smart because then you couldn't get called for holding anymore.
Yeah.
not at all. I can't even beat my dick. Yeah. I would be like this.
Just make it like a dick hamburger.
Dick hamburger. Oh, shit. Nub. Start nubbing the fuck out of it. You know what I'm saying? That shit'd be funny as hell.
Damn it, Josh.
Start nubbing the shit and be like, you fucking Josh. Fuck. Look. No, for sure.
Today's first day of pads. I gotta ask, what do offensive linemen do when you're not wearing pads? What are those practices like?
The crazy thing is, for the world that's listening now, I think practice is harder without pads than it is with pads.
Ooh.
Because it's hard to differentiate from the trenches. When you're in the trenches, it's physical all of the time. It's just a standard of physical. Some plays, the defensive lineman will hit you and you'll be like, all right, that's a little bit like too much.
Yeah.
And then the next play will get him, be like, boom, all right, see, we just got you back. So it's just like a ping pong thing where it's like, we might as well just put the pads on. So, but the first day of pads is always lit. It's always a lot of what I call fuckery. It shit's up and down the whole day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Guys are usually nervous, but I take it where it's harder the day before pads than it is during pads.
Because you're thinking about getting into pads. You're thinking about being physical.
Right.
The human body craves contact.
Craves it.
Yeah.
Static.
We one of our first guests that we ever had on the show was a guy that you played with for a while, Richie Incognito.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and so I've heard that you and Richie are very close. He was
It's my big bro.
A big help for you when you got here, kind of like showed you how to be a professional.
Yeah.
That sort of thing, which is wild to think that Richie is like, here's how you be a professional, knowing what we know about Richie.
What we all know about Richie.
Yeah. But you guys are
Truth will
like
set you free.
you guys are thick as thieves, right?
As what?
Thick as thieves. You ever heard that?
No.
You guys are boys.
That's my dog.
Yeah.
Thick as thick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I read the story that
Thicker than thick.
you're nicknamed the Snowman.
It is.
Because you were shoveling snow when you were growing up, and that whole story was incredible. But you messed up a game, and Richie Incognito came in the next day and was like, "You don't snow shit," like giving you shit.
This is true.
When that happened, were you like, "Uh-oh, like
No.
Richie's got his sights on me"?
Like, a lot of people were scared of the dude.
Yeah.
I seen right through Richie. I was like, you're a softie. You're a good dude, but you're a softie and you care.
Yeah.
That's why you're saying that. So, that definitely happened. He definitely came in and was like, you don't know shit. You blonde-haired motherfucker. Like, all type of stuff. And, but that's definitely how that bond connected, though.
Yeah.
Because once I was like, you know what? I like you.
Yeah.
You know, like, I can rock with it. And he's been real ever since. I've seen the good, the bad, the ugly, the crazy. The crazy, the crazy, the crazy, the crazy,
Yeah.
and the good.
Yeah, yeah. So
sure.
your story is incredible because from everything I read, there was definitely like a moment where your life could have gone one of two ways. I read the story and there was a stealing phase, is what you called it yourself. Yeah. Like you were just stealing stuff, bikes, everything. That obviously don't steal, but calling it a stealing phase kind of rocks. But like, what was that? Like light bulb that went off where you're like, all right, I got to stop doing this. Like I have real talent. I have real things that I can contribute to the world. I got to change.
Yeah. I went through a phase in college too. I wound up getting arrested in college for fighting.
Defending your teammate. I read all about it.
For sure.
That was a ride or die move.
It was.
Yeah.
And at that moment I said, like, you know what? I really just need to kind of stay in the house until I cross this threshold, because I've always been told, like, like Dion, like you're a bigger guy, like you're really freakishly athletic, like your calves are humongous and all these like weird things. And I'm like, all right, bro, like you probably are just a coach just trying to brainwash me and just tell me just so I can fit through your program of system. And after that situation at Temple, I was like, bruh, I could be a millionaire in 3 years.
Right.
Like a lot of kids are walking around campus thinking that, like, oh man, like I'm at Alabama, bro. Like this is the best thing in life. But I had realized, I was like, bro, this is so fake life. Like we're on a full scholarship. We eat and for free. Our clothes are for free. We get stipends, and we're on campus with a bunch of girls and dudes and everybody, and just in this one giant mosh pit. And it's like, this is not real. So I realized that it wasn't real. It was more so like a fake life, how I seen it. And I was like, if I could just, take a step back from all of this and just get what I have to get done, life will be way more funner after this phase of life,
Yeah. I mean, it's a great story. It's, a lot of people being open about like the things they went through. I think it's great for people to read about and be like, yeah, people have two paths in life.
Right.
And you were literally looking down the other path and chose the one that got you here.
For sure. Multiple times.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for the people that I had in my corner. Like, I'm really thankful for Coach Rule, because, like a lot of people like want to go to them giant schools, right? Like everybody wants to go to Alabama and wants to go to Auburn and Texas and Tennessee. Bruh, if I would have went to one of those schools, I would not be here today.
Right.
Because there's so many kids that they could replace, it would have been over with. At Temple, it was like, oh, Dion is really kind of all we got, so we got to ride with him. So
yeah.
I was thankful for it. Like it comes at a time and a place where, you have to think about, are you a problem child, or could there potentially be a problem? And if there is, are you going to be in the right situation and have the right people to, back you?
Yeah.
I feel like that place is Buffalo too.
Buffalo's
a great spot. Like, do you like the cold weather games?
I prefer the cold weather games over the hot ones.
That's a correct answer from a lineman.
Yeah, that Miami game was probably pretty tough.
No, it was the hardest game ever. It was a moment in my career where I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Like this is the type of shit like that can like really like kill you.
Yeah.
Like it was so hot. I think there was only 2 offensive linemen that finished that game, and it was me and Roger Saffold. And if he would have went down, I think that my brain would have told me, you need to go down too.
Yeah.
Something happens. But Josh kept kicking, and I was like, bro, I don't know how we're doing this. I felt like I wasn't even there, bro. Like it was just like, like every play, it was just like just breathing and just grabbing. So if there was holds, there was probably a shit ton of them, and they didn't call them because I was out of it.
Yeah.
You know, it was like scary.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we were at that game, the Monday night game that you guys had up here against the Patriots a couple years ago.
Cold game.
The cold game.
That
yeah.
was it.
That seemed like a game that it might have been fun to be an offensive lineman.
It was freezing, but it was fun.
Yeah.
It wasn't that cold. We were at the game.
Nah, it was.
I took my shirt off.
Yeah, I did too.
Nah, it was pretty cool.
We were in the
No,
suite.
yeah.
but
It wasn't that cold in the suite.
Yeah, sweet life.
It's 72 degrees.
It makes a lot of sense.
Everyone was like, it's so cold. We're like, we're fine. It's actually warm. I had to take off my jacket.
You want a beer?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right.
Watching you guys just out there just having to deal with all that shit. Man, that was a crazy game.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. But the worst part about it, wait, was that? No, so I'm thinking about the Dolphins game, like when it was snowing, they were
With
throwing
throwing the snowballs, yeah.
Yeah, that one wasn't as cold. I think the Patriots was probably the coldest game of the year.
was so
No, the Bears. We played the Bears in Chicago.
Yes.
Now that was the coldest game. We had the hottest game of the year, and then to come back and play the coldest game.
Did you go to the bar after with the team?
We got stuck there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to the bar.
Yeah.
Definitely
You
went to
want
the
to
bar.
thank me?
That was you?
Yeah.
Wait, was it the bar or was it the strip club?
It was the bar, not the strip club. I don't want to get in trouble.
Well, fuck, everybody was watching. We were at the strip club
It was
throwing
Christmas
dollars
Eve.
at the titties.
What's the strip club look like on Christmas Eve?
It was a bunch of shit. It was horrible, bro.
Christmas Eve.
It was like probably all of 6 or 7 girls there. They were all like fucking
It's Christmas
threes.
Eve. Yeah, it's
They
tough.
were all threes.
It's tough.
And it was just like, here, take $20.
Yeah, but I was the bar.
Facts.
So I got that.
Perfect.
I was for a moment.
Oh,
there,
yeah.
I
Like
was
we went like to the bar
Josh,
first and then, I'm
for a
such
moment,
a,
I was like,
I'm
if,
such a fan.
If you guys win
horrible.
if you win the Super Bowl, maybe I'll get like interviewed on NFL Films. I was like, this is the moment that your team came together.
It was.
And then DeMar Hamlin happened like the week later.
Also tragic.
Yeah.
situation.
So that I think that might have brought you guys together more.
Right. Nah, but the
Than
strip
a
club
bar.
was
Well, no, it wasn't the strip club. I gotta say,
the
it was
bar, strip club, DeMar. It was like a combination
Yeah.
of.
Okay,
It was a
I'll take credit
trifecta.
for both.
Trifecta.
Yes.
We're all in there to win. You know, the trifecta, dog.
Oh,
Because
that's
the titties
perfect.
definitely took us there. I ain't never seen some of my guys. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so when we said we wanted to interview you, we're like, Dion Dawkins. Everything I've heard, he's authentically him. Is like Sean McDermott. We've had him on a couple times. We just interviewed him. Does he let guys just be themselves? Because I think that is such a great sign for a coach.
You see me?
Yeah.
I am a nut, bro. I am a wild card, and he allows me to be a wild card.
Yeah.
So I appreciate him. He does let you be yourself, but it comes with what it comes with, right? If you're just yourself and you're not performing and you're just a slap, then it doesn't work. You have to stack your chips and then, handle your business and then let yourself show. Like I was myself from the jump, but I really came out with who I truly was once I started to put my part in to this team. Like I wasn't just like, hey, what's up? You already know, blah, 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 blah. Like, nah, hold on, slow it down. You already know it's your boy. And then came through, and then it was like, you already know it's your boy. And then it just got already up.
Bigger.
It just got bigger and bigger. But like you can show yourself, let that be known that you got personality, then put the work in on the field.
Yeah.
And then slowly, just jab your snow shit around the world.
Yeah.
So it's just,
I love it. The snow goes on.
the snow goes on.
I love your quote about macaroni and cheese too.
Stir that joint up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stir it up, keep stirring it.
It's just like, you feel me? It's like an engine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just,
Yeah, and then
diesel truck.
they put it on the side of a box of Kraft macaroni and cheese,
They
right?
did. They had me
Like
like
stir it up, make it wet.
Make it wet. Kraft. That's probably why Kraft knew, just keep it nice, wet, and juicy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we've all been there. Like on a quick day in the afternoon, like with the Kraft box, it takes like 5 minutes or less. Boil the water, put the noodles in in there, a little shot of milk, put the little powdered nasty ass cheese, mix that joint up like this. It's just like going. It start making hella noise. It takes us in different places, but as a kid, like you were lit. Yeah. You joke about it, put your finger in there, lick it a little bit, and you nice, wet, and juicy.
You're like a soundboard. This is great. Yeah.
Do you do any impressions of the guys on the team?
Nah. Yeah. No, Skip. Yeah, my the running back coach. A little bit. You want to hear it a little bit?
Yeah.
So Skip, like every year, we have a meeting, and like his job is to, work the security of the ball, right? So he's real short, real short, bald-headed dude, probably like all of 5 foot tall, and he walks up in the front, and he's like, "What's up, guys? You know what I'm saying?" And then he holds and a ball here, and he's like, "Yup, you got to work the 5 points of pressure of the ball." And I mean of the ball. And then he goes like, he's like, "Yeah. And then when you double in trouble, never toss the ball from here to here. You just got to hold the ball like this, right? Just like this." And it's just, and he flows, but yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I don't even know the guy, but that was a good
that was
impression.
perfect. That was perfect.
We should call Skip.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "Yo, what's up, guys?" You know what I'm saying? "Yeah, I'm Skip." "Hey, what's up? Yeah, what's up?"
You listen to him when he talks about ball security because you catch passes.
I do.
2 touchdowns.
I do have 2 teddies.
Yeah, no big deal.
I want to
think-
break the record.
What's the record?
I think it's 6, if I'm correct. I think it's Donald Penn, if I'm correct.
You can do it. I think more offensive linemen should actually do celebrations after a good play, like when they make a good block.
Yeah, pancake block.
They don't let us do shit, bro.
But you can do it in the end zone when you score, but you can't do it after a good block.
See, I think it would be funner on the line of scrimmage. Like, imagine if you cleaned somebody out on a pool or something like that, and you can just do like a Jeff Hardy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like something cool.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
Yeah.
but we can't do that. Like, they'll be like personal taunting, like, let us live. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't get no shine.
You knock the
boys
guy
live.
out, and they're like flag for making him feel bad.
Facts.
Yeah.
You stood over him. Like, duh, he's on the ground.
Yeah, what do you mean? I put him there.
Fuck, he's there. Like, that's what the game is, right? See, like, I be like trying to tell people, right? Like, football is like everybody wants their team to win. Oh, we're gonna go to the Super Bowl, blah 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 blah. Like everybody, right? It's entertainment though. It's entertainment, right? Like football is entertainment. We are at work, but like I think that at a point, multiple people should be able to be eligible, right? Like imagine if the center could like block and then come out and catch a pass.
Yeah, make it fun.
Or like if a left tackle could be in the middle of a pass pro and be like, "Oh," and then turn. Or like, like that should be dope.
Yeah, that
Come
would
on.
be. That would
Hey,
be. Yeah.
NFL is the NFL.
Yeah. Well, Dion, this has been awesome. I know you have a meeting you got to go to. I don't want you to be late because you'll probably get in trouble.
Or fine.
Just tell them that it was us.
Is it?
Yeah, tell them that it was us.
You got some time?
Yeah,
Do we?
but yeah,
Be all right.
I had everyone pointing to me, being like, "Dion's got to be late." You just tell Sean McDermott that you were with us.
I would take this charge.
Yeah.
I would take this warning so you guys have as much time as you want.
The guys in the back are freaking out. They're like, "What the fuck? What the
I like
fuck?
you guys, so
what the fuck?"
I would take this charge. So
What's the fine for being late to a meeting training camp?
warning. First one is just a warning. So
Okay.
And you haven't gotten a warning yet?
0.
Okay.
Well, it's day one of pads.
This is like you give and you take. This is something that
Okay.
it's worth it.
All right. Well, I have one last question. It's a Roback question. RHOBACK.com. Use promo code TAKE, 20% off your first purchase. I'm wearing the shorts right now. Q-zips, polos, hoodies, shorts, everything. Roback.com, the best in the biz.
Yeah,
What's
I
it
fuck
like
with it.
being back in the dorms? Is it weird?
Not at all, bro.
Really? You like it?
Bro, I was a guy, so like going back like to the dorms, it just brings me back to all the fuckery that goes on. But here they make it so elite because like you would think that we're all on twin size beds, but we're not. Like we're all on like kings. Somewhere.
Nice.
They feel like California kings. Like I'd be stretched, and the room is smaller, so it's ice cold in there. You got your own little shitter. Like you're good.
That's
Yeah,
perfect.
Josh made it seem like you guys were in prison. He was trying to like show off how gritty he was.
I mean, Josh makes $250 million. Like, it's just shitty for him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Golden toilets and jumping over guys. He gets to see himself in holograms when he takes a piss.
You make a good amount of money.
You know what I'm saying?
You make it, what was it, $60 million you signed for?
I got some bread.
When you inked that, was it everything that you ever dreamed of and more?
It was, yes. It was a life-changing experience just from a pen, just once that pen, when you finish your signature, boom, that money is there, but you enjoy it in the moment. And then when you have it, it kind of puts like a huge amount of stress on you. Like, holy fuck, like I'm the guy now. Like I can't fuck up. I'm the guy. This is Dion's supposed to be this. and then you kind of just settle in,
Yeah.
and then you chase another one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that weird? I always think that would be weird if you're a professional athlete and everybody out there knows what your salary is.
It's dumb.
Yeah.
But I guess like in the athletic world, like it separates players. But like I just think it would be fair if everybody's shit was like on display. Like I want to know what the coach makes. I want to know what the GM makes. I want to know what the coaches make. Like our individual coaches. I want to know what the strength coach makes. I want to know everything.
We make $75,000 an
I was
episode.
gonna say it's actually 80,000 now.
80,000
And three Bored Apes.
Yeah, 3 Bored Apes.
And what?
Three Bored Apes. The NFTs.
Oh wow.
My
yeah,
Bored
we
Ape
get that
just
paid
hit
every
right now.
single episode.
Yeah,
That's fire.
I'm stacking
Yeah,
apes.
it's sick.
So like, what do you guys do? Like
This.
with your cash?
This. Yeah,
This.
this.
Like,
is it.
but like with your cash.
Oh,
My cash.
we get 75,000 in a bag handed to us after every episode.
Are you asking
Good
like,
job.
where do we invest it?
Oh,
Like, what do you do with it? Well, yeah, I guess invested, but like, do you guys
NFTs.
do
Yeah,
like
more-
anything fun?
I
Yeah.
turn it into more apes.
Okay,
And pretty soon I'm gonna have all the apes.
yeah. I gamble.
And then I'm
you're
gonna
just
be
an ape slayer.
I'm gonna be ape monopoly.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's gonna be
On the board
amazing.
of apes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
get
we
it
don't
cool.
do. I don't really spend a lot of money.
Yeah, I
What kind of car you drive?
dog food.
Mercedes,
What kind of Mercedes?
GLS 450.
Nice. What about you?
I got a Jeep Wrangler,
Any rims?
4xe.
How big are your tires?
They're 24s.
Okay,
So I guess
Yeah.
the car,
nice.
but everything else is just like, I try to make enough money that I can lose at gambling.
Facts.
Yeah, it's a nice life. All right, well, Dion, this has been awesome, man. You're a recurring
appreciate it.
guest now, so we got to have you back on.
Appreciate you,
You're
bro.
the best. When we
I
saw
rock
this
with y'all.
interview, we were like, this is gonna rule.
Love, bro.
So yeah,
Yeah, you're coming back
thanks for
on.
everything.
For sure.
Thanks,
Yeah.
man.
Appreciate it.
Dion Dawkins was brought to you by Verizon. I'm a Verizon customer. I've got Verizon right here on my phone. Football is back, and this season Verizon is making sure that football fans everywhere have a great plan to watch all the Sunday afternoon out-of-market games. What's not a great plan? Having to pay a lot to watch your team. What is a great plan? For a limited time, you can get NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV on Verizon. That's a value of up to $449. Plus, when you switch to Verizon, you can also get a new 5G phone on them, like the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5, all with Verizon's My Plan, the plan for fans. For this season, when you switch to My Plan with eligible phone purchase and Unlimited Plus, you get up to $449 value applied to NFL Sunday Ticket season 23-24 only. Additional terms and embargoes apply to NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube. No refunds, but Verizon is the company to use. If you're a football fan, you got to be on Verizon. They're taking care of you. You can watch all of your team's out-of-market games, all the Sunday games. Check it out now with Verizon. Check out this new offer. I'm going to get it. I love Verizon. It's been the only service that I've ever had on my phone. Love you, Verizon. Shout out Verizon.
Okay, Mount Rushmore time. We're doing the Mount Rushmore of things that are not real in honor of Tiffany Gomes, Plain Lady, who finally emerged after months of not being around. I don't know. She made a really weird video.
I thought it was a great video.
She looked great in it. She apologized. No apology necessary.
Listen, if you in your heart of hearts believe that there's somebody who's a not real motherfucker on a plane, you should say something. If you see something, say something.
Right.
If there's a reptilian on the plane, I want to know. I find it interesting that we haven't gotten the other camera angle to show exactly who she was pointing at.
Right.
We don't know. We don't know. She might be right. In fact, I think she is right. I've reached out to her. I said, hey, Tiffany, big fan. Let's take a stand together versus online bullying, because she's been bullied over this.
Yep.
She's been bullied over getting kicked off an airplane and delaying a flight for a couple hundred people, whatever. Who amongst us hasn't done that? And so I invite her, care to come on Part of My Take and discuss.
Love it. I also, I'm of the belief she delayed that flight. She saved all their lives. Something would have happened if it had gone off as planned.
Mm-hmm. You never know. The domino theory.
Right. Butterfly effect. So Tiffany Gomes, you're our queen. I like her a lot as a person.
I think she's really smart.
Yeah, right. I
like her brain.
I do too. She's just something about her. I really like her.
I feel like I can trust her.
I like her more than a friend.
I can trust her. I can you get a sense when you look at somebody whether or not you like her, and I'm looking at her, and I like her.
I like her a lot. Okay, so Mount Rushmore, things that
She's
are
also
not real.
so strong.
So strong.
She's strong. She's very strong.
You can see her traps.
That's a strong woman.
You don't wear that type of cut shirt if you're not strong. She's strong. Okay. Mount Rushmore, things that are not real. What's the updated
Big Cam
standings?
PFT with 23, and the rest of the team's tied with 21.
All right.
Ooh, it's getting tight.
I think
nut
there's
cutting
9
time.
left, right? 3 weeks. We're ending right
3
before
weeks.
Labor Day.
Yes, 3 weeks left.
9 left.
Okay,
The
who's
order
up?
is Hank and Max, Big Cam PFT, me, Billy.
Okay, so Hank is not here, so it's just Max.
Hank is freaking out.
Are you
right
putting
now.
him on speakerphone?
Do you want me to?
Yeah.
can.
All right.
If he'll pick up.
No, he's texted me 5 times during this recording asking if I'm cooking.
Okay. Okay.
All right, I'm FaceTiming him.
Hank's on vacation for anyone who didn't realize, but that was assumed. Anytime he's not here, it's vacation.
I just also want to say that with Tiffany Gomes, I would like her to be in person. I think it'd be a better interview if she was in
Correct.
person.
And maybe over dinner. We'll do our first dinner.
Yeah, we'll just talk about it.
Our first dinner.
All right, here's
Pardon my
Hank.
take. Okay, Hank's there. Hank.
Hey, Hank.
Can you hear them, Hank?
He can't.
All right, he's not saying anything. I think he legitimately just wants to listen.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, Hank's listening, being a creep. I was going to ask Hank's thoughts on Tiffany Gomes as a person.
Hank, what are your thoughts on Tiffany Gomes as a person?
Nothing. Wow.
Yeah, we got nothing.
Hank wouldn't smash. Put it
Yeah.
out.
Pass.
Put it out. Hank would pass. Wow. All right. More for us.
Okay, 1-1.
Would.
Okay.
Oh, he said would. All right. Please update all the press releases and change it. Hank would smash.
1-1. Birds, not real.
Birds.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
A little unoriginal, but that's fine.
All right.
I mean, that's what this is about.
So go off on that. What do you mean that birds aren't real?
Birds aren't real. They're a government plant,
So you're just reading this guy's website now?
and I mean, there was a whole movement about it.
Yeah, it was.
Have you ever seen a bunch of birds go
was
on
it a
to
parody?
Yeah, it was satire.
It's
Yeah.
satire.
Yeah, birds aren't real. Have you ever seen them on telephone wires? That's them charging.
I kind of like that part.
That's
Yeah,
them
that part
charging.
is awesome.
That is the best thing of if I'm on a road trip. That's something that I will always say. If you see birds on a little cable line, it's like, oh yeah, that's them charging.
Yeah.
That's them
Okay.
charging.
Okay.
You've never seen a baby pigeon, right?
Oh, wait, I think Hank's trying to say something.
You've never seen a baby bird.
You've never seen a baby
I've
bird.
seen lots of
I've
baby
seen
birds.
so many baby birds. Lori Marketing.
There's tons of baby birds.
Yeah.
No, you've never seen one.
Okay. Our 1-1 is easy.
So easy.
Should we say it at the same time?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
The female orgasm. Not real. Not real.
Not real.
Big orgasm has been lying to you guys. Girls don't come.
They don't. And to pretend that they do is a slap in our face.
They just do it because they like to make us feel bad for coming too quick.
Right, exactly. They can do the whole, moans and everything, but let's be honest. Let's get real honest here. That shit's not real. Guys come, girls don't.
Yeah, it was probably a clitoris sitting in the back row of that airplane.
Yeah.
That's not real.
Yeah, right.
I'm out of here.
Exactly. So, and they make you feel bad about, the whole non-orgasm thing, but really they're just doing that knowing that in their heart of hearts there is no female orgasm. It just doesn't exist.
And squirts just pee.
Yeah.
We got it
that
on
is
our
me.
list.
You got it on your list?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, Mr. Positions, you probably.
Yeah.
If anyone can crack the case, you're Oppenheimer.
You're like Sting over here.
Put him in a lab in New Mexico. Mr. Positions will find a female orgasm.
Yeah.
Okay. Is
all right.
Billy contributing anymore?
Yeah.
Oh, he is.
He's active in the
Okay.
group chat.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did he have birds?
Yes.
Okay.
That was actually no, that was Meme's recommendation.
Ugh.
Okay. We're gonna go with Manti Te'o's girlfriend.
Okay, good
Not
pick.
real.
Good one.
Not real. Good
Good
pick.
pick. We did not have that.
That was
but-
Billy.
Yeah, it's a great pick.
Good pick. But actually,
It was real to him.
she was real. She was just a he
Yeah.
saying that. Yeah, no, I mean, like technically, he was talking to a person. Mm-hmm. That is true.
But Manti Te'o's girlfriend.
It was not Lene Kakua. Yes,
Yes.
correct.
And then we're gonna go with the moon landing.
Oh,
All right.
Okay, not real. Interesting.
Dallas Goddard.
You wanted anything else on that?
Jay, do you believe the moon landing is real?
I don't know. I think so.
But you just took it in things that aren't real.
Because it's things that
Mm-hmm.
people wouldn't think are.
Okay. All right. Interesting.
I think we go with 2 PFT.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. Do it.
All right.
Fire it
Number
up.
2 on this list. The in-stadium mile per hour numbers for pitchers on the home team.
Not real.
Not real. It's
Those
always
things
it's
are
always
so
like
juiced.
5 miles per hour higher than they really are.
There's no chance that's real.
The
Cannot.
stadium MPH for the home
Yeah.
Yep.
As a side pick, Statcast is not real as well.
for
I
home
think we
team
can all
pitcher.
agree.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
The in-stadium MPH for home team pitcher.
Yep.
All right.
Good. Yeah.
So us.
Yep.
First one we're gonna go with women pooping.
Oh, okay. Not real.
Not
Yep.
real.
they
don't
don't
do
poop
it.
or come.
Yep.
Got it.
This is a big women aren't real
Yeah.
episode here.
Well, except Tiffany
yeah,
Gomes.
yeah, she's real.
She could poop on me.
And then the next one, really the OG conspiracy, Tupac's death.
Oh.
Not real.
I like that.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Is Hank listening to this?
Yes, he's listening.
Okay.
We're sending some texts.
Okay, because I have a third. I think we should go now.
Yep,
We
yep.
unleash it. Okay, things that are not real. Henry Lockwood's resume when applying to Barstool Sports.
Okay.
Hank,
I guess that'll take down the
What does that even
anonymous.
what do you mean? What does that mean?
portion
I
of
have
this.
it right here. First of all, Hank, when is your birthday?
June 13th.
Okay, so in June 13th, 2013, how old were you?
19.
Okay, so on your resume, it was dated May 15th, 2013, and he wrote, I'm a 20-year-old stoolie through and through. He also spelled the word guarantee, Garunte. And then we get to the brass tacks here. He says, more importantly, I am soon to be graduating from Boston University Center for Digital Imaging Arts. Is that university real?
It was.
Yeah, it's not real anymore. And then he says, what does this mean for you and your campaign? It means that I have the skills, the equipment, and the manpower necessary to write, produce, and edit any kind of video you can possibly imagine or want to get made in any location at any time and make it look professional for free. Hank,
Those are all facts.
No, they are not. How much equipment did you have?
I had unlimited equipment.
From where? From where?
The Boston University Center for Digital.
That
Imaging
wasn't
Arts.
real.
Yes, it was.
No, it doesn't. You can't find it right now. He goes on
Wait,
to basically.
Hank, I'm curious.
It's Northwestern. We got unaccredited.
No. Northwestern still exists. This place doesn't exist.
Hank, when you said that you had all the manpower necessary, how much manpower did you have?
Yeah, me. I was the man.
I'm also trained and experienced in motion graphics. Is that true?
Is that video? Does that just mean videos?
Color correction to ensure the quality of the video is top notch. Everyone can go watch the Combine video. This is where all of these skills were on display. And then he finally says at the end, this part is real. Part of it is real. I'm attaching my demo reel that I give to the corporations. How many corporations did you give it to?
The Museum of Science.
When applying at their companies, as well as my resume and my Gronk the World video I made before I went to film school along with my buddies that shows deep down I'm just a movie junkie stoolie and loves to smash it. Yeah, that wasn't real.
The Gronk the World video is so real.
That part was real, but everything else was just a lie on this resume.
That's a terrible pick, but that's fine.
No, it's a great pick because you know.
I mean, everything whatever. It's a terrible pick. That's fine.
You did not have the manpower.
He had unlimited manpower.
Unlimited manpower and all of to produce and edit any kind of video you can possibly imagine or want to get made in any location at any time and make it look professional for free. Hank?
That's fact.
Okay. All right. That's our pick.
Good pick.
Henry Lockwood's resume when applying to Barstool Sports.
Yes. As a 19-year-old saying he's 20.
Guaranteed.
Okay. Our last two. We're first going to go with the 2020 NBA Bubble Championship.
Oh, good pick.
Good
That's
pick.
a good pick.
Good pick.
Was that you, Jake?
That was memes.
Good pick, memes.
Good pick.
Yeah, I mean everyone talks about Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, no, it's not real.
Didn't happen.
Do you guys think you'd be saying it if LeBron didn't win?
No.
No, not at all.
Absolutely not.
First time, Jake? First time hearing this show?
Welcome, Jake.
Yeah, if your teams won it, you'd be saying it.
Oh, yeah,
you
a
think?
million %.
It would say it's the hardest championship
yes, exactly.
ever.
We'd make a bigger banner.
Yeah.
Who won the... Yeah.
What is Hank saying?
Are you saying something, Hank?
Okay. This just shows that Hank does not trust you whatsoever.
No, he does. He's been tweeting, we're good. He's let me cook.
Okay.
All right, our final pick is Epstein killing himself.
Okay. Good pick, Billy.
Okay. Good pick,
Nope,
Billy.
memes.
Oh, memes.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a
I don't
topic right
think
up
if
Billy's
Billy is
alley,
helping,
too.
you shouldn't get memes too.
Okay, so...
Yeah, I didn't know Billy was still helping. It should just be you and Billy.
Okay.
No more memes.
Bye, memes.
See you, memes. I mean, memes was supposed to be in place of Billy if Billy.
I thought it wasn't.
Well, I think we put memes on the team with the understanding that Billy would
wasn't gonna
probably
contribute.
not help.
Yeah, right. If Billy doesn't contribute, you can ask memes. If he does, go
Okay.
with Billy.
Like if I ask
That's
Billy
fair.
and he ghosts me, then I can...
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Fair.
Correct.
Fair.
All right, PFT. What do we want to do? I like 14.
14's great. 14-4. Let's go 14.
Okay. McDonald's fries calories when eating them in the car. Mm-hmm. Those aren't real.
Not even real food.
Don't count
at all.
Especially the bottom of the bag, the extra fries.
And double, especially as you're driving.
yes. Yes.
I was thinking of just saying like calories overall.
Calories are fake.
Right.
Right. But these especially. Like you get a side fry for the car. That doesn't count. Like if you ate a side fry, it's kind of like going to like Costco or Sam's Club. If you get a bunch of the free samples and then you walk out, you're like, yeah, I haven't eaten anything today. That doesn't count.
If you can also have the fries like in your garage after you get home, and you're waiting to go in the house.
It's very similar to eating anything at your kitchen counter standing up.
Yep.
Those aren't.
Or
That's
in
not
front
real
of the
calories.
fridge. In front of the fridge.
Yeah, you're just
Not-
Tony Soprano never ate a cold cut in his life.
Right. Right. If you ask me like, did you eat today? I actually didn't eat anything.
If
today.
the fridge is still open,
Yeah.
open, then there's no calories.
There's a great scene in The Sopranos where I think Tony he's getting broken up with. Carmela like divorces him, says like I'm moving out, and Tony's at the fridge and he just goes back to eating the cold cuts, but like sadly at the fridge.
Yeah.
Just divorce cold cuts.
Yeah. All right, your last pick.
Taxes. Not
Oh.
real.
Okay, disavow.
Yeah. I'm going to disagree with that
I
one.
pay extra taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not real.
You guys had a good draft going in that one. That might have fucked you.
Yeah,
Actually, no. I think Jake had the best draft.
Jake had a good one.
Our team.
Yeah.
Well, memes.
No.
Memes had the best
Memes-
draft.
3 of the 4 were Billy's.
Be a real shame if you tagged the IRS in this
Actually,
graphic.
2 of the 4.
Actually,
Yeah.
Birds was a bad pick. That's just. I mean,
Bert,
that's-
what do you
that's
mean?
all right.
That's like the most internet thing of all time.
Right.
Go
but it's
Birds.
not
You're
real.
a fucking
Yeah.
Eagles
Oh
fan.
wow! Yeah, you can't
Yeah,
say
come
go
on.
Birds.
Not
You
real.
can't say go Birds.
Yes, I can.
No,
No,
the
you
birds
can't.
are fraudulent.
No, I can say go
Yeah.
Birds.
Go fakes. I have a. All right, so let's do honorable mentions.
Yeah, I have some honorable mentions.
What, do you have ones that Hank wouldn't let you say?
No.
Yes, you do. I have a spicy one that I like. Doesn't make any sense, but I'll just say it. I don't think shark attacks are real.
Well, they're very rare.
I just don't think they're real.
They're
I don't
very
think.
rare.
I think someone like hits their leg on like a coral reef or something.
Sharks have a great marketing team where every time there's like 2 shark
I
attacks a year, and then it's just national news.
I don't believe them. I don't believe them. I do not think they're real. I think
There's
someone's a bad
definitely
swimmer.
AWLs who have been bitten by a shark.
Okay, you're a bad swimmer.
I would-
show you a shark attack survivor. You're a bad swimmer.
I would love to get bitten by a shark.
If you're an
How cool
AWL
would that
bitten
be?
by a shark, tag me in your story.
Great, and I'll be like,
your proof.
you're
Proof.
not. It's fake. What happened? You probably stubbed your toe and then overreacted.
Can you imagine how sick that would be though for the rest of your life? You're in a bar, you're wearing shorts, you've got just a bite mark on your
Of
calf.
course,
It'd be amazing.
Yeah, but it's not real. I said it was a hot take. All right, Max, give us the ones that you.
I really wanted to do today's version of Avril Lavigne.
Good pick.
Hank also. Wind was another one that probably wouldn't have looked good on a graphic, but
Yeah, Damar Hamlin.
Yeah, Damar Hamlin, not real. Hank liked money.
Okay. Money and taxes, both not real.
Oh,
Well,
a good
no-
one actually would have been Bitcoin. That shit's not real.
Hank's low key right about money not being real though.
You said you said you just spend it.
Yeah.
I want Hank to be the fucking.
Yeah.
Just give us the econ class one day. Maybe next time. Put a reminder in. Hank's econ class, July 26th, 2024.
That's Friday, Thursday, 25th.
Yep, perfect. Hank's econ class. I want him to just
What's
sit
the
us down.
context when we forget about this?
No, just Hank teaches us about the economy.
Hank teaches all his thoughts on the economy.
Okay. Hank teaches us an econ class.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
I had aircraft carriers.
Yep.
They weigh over 220 million pounds and they float somehow, and we're supposed to believe this.
Yep.
You land airplanes on them and they float.
Similar to that, I had clouds. Clouds being 1 billion pounds. Mm-hmm. That's not real.
That's the total weight for every cloud.
For an average cloud.
An
average fully grown cloud.
An average cloud weighs 1 billion
Not a
pounds.
Wander Franco cloud. An average adult cloud.
Hank just texted me flying whales.
Flying. Flying
Jim
whales
Irsay.
across the country.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. I was thinking of like
Whales jumping out of the water.
whales
yeah.
with like wings.
We're always reminded this.
Yeah.
The yellow line. Watching a football game.
Not
yellow
yet.
line's not real.
Not official.
Not official.
Yeah, the yellow line. Yeah.
Emmett Smith, when he played for the Cardinals, that never happened.
The other one is Jerry Rice for the Seahawks.
That definitely never
happened.
happened. Andre Johnson played for the Titans.
Yeah.
That didn't happen.
That did not happen. That one's crazy. Who did T.O. play for at the end? He played on the Bengals and the
Bills.
Did he
Bills.
play on the Niners?
No, well, he played on
Yeah,
the Niners.
Oh, yeah.
He was good on the Niners.
Yeah.
He was okay on the Bills, I think.
The Bengals was
The
the
Bengals
weird
was
one.
very weird.
Seahawk.
I had a weird
Practice
stat.
squad.
Larry Fitzgerald has more tackles than drop passes.
It's unreal.
That's
Whoa.
crazy. LeBron playing 20-plus seasons in the NBA without a significant injury.
That's just interesting.
That's not real.
That's interesting.
That is not real. That's not God-given. That's not real. Any others?
Magic
Max.
Eye posters.
Magic Eye posters not real.
I lied for so long and said that I could see him. I'd be like, oh, yeah, I see the giraffe. Never seen a Magic Eye in my life.
Nope. Max, do you have others?
No. I think that's it.
Okay. This was a fun one.
Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, not real.
Not real.
Not real.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Anytime an athlete does something insane, that's not real life.
Yeah.
Hank, would you like to keep listening or?
Hank?
I think he checked out.
Yeah.
He was putting in overtime.
Yeah. He's got a umbrella in his drink sitting back right now.
I think Hank's got one of those apps on his phone where it disconnects him if he works for too long. It's like
Yeah.
the screen time app, but for any sort of like actual employment type responsibility that he's doing.
Tiger Woods' just entire career is not real.
It's very unreal.
That's
That one stretch that he had was unreal.
that, like 144 tournaments without missing a cut is fucking insane. Yeah, there's some weird stats out there that are very unreal. You just look at them and you're like, how is this fucking possible?
Barry Bonds stats.
Barry Bonds
There's a
stats,
lot of those, yeah.
Tony Gwynn stats. Those are all unreal. Okay. Good Mount Rushmore.
Oh, Doc Ellis throwing a no-hitter on acid.
Yes.
That's crazy. That's
Yes.
crazy unreal.
Yes.
That might be the most impressive athletic feat of all time.
Didn't he have like 11 walks?
He walked a shitload of people because he was tripping balls at the
I
time.
know. That's because if he had thrown a perfect game, I'd be like, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
That's not. But the fact that he threw in.
It's like Nolan Ryan's no-hitters. He's got so many of them because he would rather walk a guy than throw him like a meatball down the middle of the plate.
I'm going to look up Doc Ellis's no-hitter.
Will Chamberlain's sex numbers.
Yeah, that is unreal.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. All right, Doc Ellis no-hitter. How many walks? God, it's so hard to find old baseball stats. Eight walks.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Solid no-hitter.
Yeah, that's so wild. 8 walks.
That's way more impressive than, I don't know, some guy that just gets traded to your team throwing a no-hitter.
The Game 4 of the World Series, not real.
Oh, no-hitter?
How many
It
hits?
wasn't
That
real.
wouldn't do well
No.
with votes. That's just a huge.
Yeah, well, should be mentioned at least. At least should be mentioned. That wasn't real. That wasn't a real no-hitter.
So you guys won that game.
No, but it wasn't a real
Just
no-hitter.
say combined no hitters.
Yeah, combined no-hitter should be a different stat.
Oh, if we want to do sports memories, the Eagles players saying they got a piece of Cody Parkey's football, blocked it. That's not real.
I saw that going viral on TikTok recently. It was just like the last 3 minutes.
Jesus Christ. Just always does. Okay. Let's finish up with some Johnny Manziel. We watched the documentary.
Yeah, it was good.
I liked it.
It was very good. I had memory hold a lot of all that stuff that went on with him.
Yeah.
So it starts out in Scottsdale, and the first thing that you see is Johnny Manziel drinking a beer.
Yeah.
And then that's also how it ends, too.
Yeah.
Jake spoiled that for us last time.
Spoiler.
Yeah, but Johnny, when he was at College Station, it's kind of crazy to think that he did not get recruited really to Texas, but that was in the Mac Brown heyday, where they had in Texas, I think over the course of 3 seasons, they had Johnny Manziel, Robert Griffin, and Andrew Luck. And Mac Brown did not offer any of them a scholarship. I think Mac Brown offered Johnny Manziel and Robert Griffin to play at Texas as safeties.
Yeah.
Not as quarterbacks.
The part about his high school was crazy because I didn't know all that, but his senior year, he had 75 touchdowns in 12 games.
Yeah.
And because of blowouts, he only played 4 total games, 4 full games to the end. Like, I went and looked back at his entire high school career. He had 127 touchdowns in 26 games his junior and senior year, 4.8 touchdowns a game.
Yep.
That must have been so much fun.
It was probably so much fun for him. And then his goal when he was in high school, he just wanted to play college football.
Yeah.
He wasn't looking past that. So he was like, I want to play at a big time school, have fun playing football with my friends in college. And then anything past that, he didn't really consider. But his freshman year at A&M was just fucking insane. That was A&M's first season in the SEC, right?
Yeah, it was insane. Crazy season. I had forgotten just how quickly it all happened because the freshman winning the Heisman had never been done. The Bama game, which was perfect that we had the Mark May. I wish we still had him on TV.
Yeah.
Being like, there is 0% chance Texas A&M could win this game. And then Johnny Manziel goes to Tuscaloosa as 14-point underdogs, wins that game, and it was like everything from that moment on, his life completely changed. It did make me feel a little bad about how much it's thankfully the NIL exists now, but like the whole part about him and Uncle Nate, his friend Nate, who that was sad that they don't talk.
Yeah, Nate seemed like a ride or die dude.
Yeah, also Nate being like, we had a saying at Texas A&M, win or lose, we still booze. Like, I think that's a saying everywhere.
No, they invented that. It started there.
That was very funny. But it made me feel really bad watching Johnny Manziel explain it, and like it is complete bullshit. How much money they built an entire new stadium. They were selling millions and millions off his name, image, and likeness, and he was getting $0. And the fact that I watched the documentary, and that was the first time I had learned that his dad wasn't oil rich.
Yeah.
That was
a great story that they planted.
How did no journalist look into that?
Yeah, so at the time, Johnny was taking like private jets all across the country. He was sitting courtside at NBA games. He was everywhere. And everybody was like, how come Johnny Manziel is able to afford to do all this stuff? And they were just like, we're going to leak to the media that his dad's rich as fuck and that he grew up with this money. And then everybody was just like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. So Johnny Manziel is just independently wealthy. No, he's making a shitload of money signing autographs. And it is like the definition of a victimless crime.
Yeah.
It's not even a crime. Like the NCAA, and you see what's going on with Harbaugh right now. The NCAA, much like the NFL at least used to do this, they think that they are a branch of law enforcement. They didn't break any laws.
Yeah.
Manziel didn't break any laws. He just broke a bunch of bullshit rules.
Yeah, I mean, you
and
could
like you
obviously
said,
get him on the taxes and all that,
right.
but who taxes aren't real.
Not real. A&M, I think they made over $700 million in donations after his freshman year, which is almost twice as much as they've ever raised in one season. So you could say Johnny Manziel probably directly responsible for about $350 million worth of gifts to Texas A&M.
And making their like entire introduction to the SEC work.
Yes, and he got paid $0 off that. And, of course, he's going to find some way on the side to make a little bit of money. And then they just stonewalled everybody. And he got suspended for, was it 1 quarter or 2 quarters against Rice?
Yeah.
And that was his punishment, which is a very funny punishment. But you brought up Mark May and being able to watch those guys on TV. That was such a treat back in the day. Mark May and Lou Holtz. Just it was like watching two dogs with a debilitative brain injury, just like barking in different languages and spitting on each other.
It's the best.
And they never made a lick of sense with anything that they said. Probably set the record for being the wrongest that anybody will ever be on TV. And they did it on a weekly basis for 15 years.
It was great TV.
And it was great TV.
Great TV. But yeah, the whole thing was, I mean, just watching it from his angle, obviously the Browns chapter, there was some self-sabotage, which he admitted to, like the 0 minutes watching tape. But yeah, the Texas A&M part, like just how quickly it happened and how like he just couldn't even go out of his house and the expectations on him and he couldn't make any money. All that stuff was just insane to watch because I had memory hold a lot of it as well.
Yeah.
Like he was one of the most defining, like fun athletes to watch in college football history.
He was like the anti-Tebow too.
Yeah.
We were just getting over Tebow being like, Captain America at Florida. And that was like the standard that you set for, okay, this is what a great college quarterback looks like right now. And then Johnny Manziel comes in and does everything complete, like 180 degrees different from Tebow. He was like the bad boy. He was fun to root for. And then, like I said earlier, he never thought about going to the NFL. So he gets to the NFL. It's not fun anymore, not enjoying anything, doesn't really work. In fact, the only play that I really remember of Johnny on the Browns is the play that he ran with Kyle Shanahan, where Kyle Shanahan was screaming at him on the field like Johnny forgot to play, calls him over the sidelines, and then runs him down the field as a receiver.
Yeah.
But that play didn't count, but it was an awesome play.
It was an awesome play. And yeah,
I forgot also about him going to Vegas and getting dressed up in a disguise.
Yeah.
That was an all-time
so funny.
That was an all-time mistake.
The I didn't know the combine story, his dad having to pretend that he was in the hospital.
Yep.
It's crazy. And it did get dark for a minute there because, like, him saying it, like, I was going to just live. Because I remember that when he had got cut by the Browns and then he was just on TMZ basically every single day, Johnny Manziel going out partying, like, hearing it from his side where he's like, I was going to just go as hard as I could and then kill myself.
Yeah.
It was pretty – I mean, I'm happy that he's alive. I'm happy that he's still here, and he really is – like one of the most iconic college football players of all time.
He beat the Drake curse.
He beat the Drake curse. The last thing I had of
Did you see the list that he made when they sat down? It was him and Uncle Nate, and they were on the plane, and they just wrote down all the stuff that they wanted to accomplish in life.
Yeah.
It was like make $1 million, get mentioned in a Drake song.
Yeah.
And he actually like checked off everything that was on that list.
He did. And he the last thing I had that was just very funny was the draft night stories. And the story about how he, like the Texans, he had met the McNairs, I believe, wooed him, and then the next day went out and got drunk at like a very notable Houston golf course and like basically ruined his chances of going to the Texans. And the other one was when he started falling and the Cowboys pick at 16 and the Cowboys pick Zach Martin and everyone booed. And Zach Martin is like a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
It was like so funny watching that back, being like outside. I mean, he probably was the best player in that draft. And Mike Evans and Blake Bortles, there's some good company in that draft. But Zach Martin was a fucking incredible pick by the Cowboys.
Yeah, there was also the story about how he missed the Manning Passing Academy because he said that he just slept in.
Yeah.
Definitely went out, got hammered. That did more to tank his draft stock than most anything else because Arch Manning is the shadow commissioner.
Yeah.
So you duck his passing academy. Word gets around pretty quickly.
It is good. The ending, like seeing that he feels like he's back and like, with his family and everything was heartwarming because it was one of those documentaries where you watch, that he's still like alive. You hope he's doing well. But it could have gone a very, very dark way where it's like, shit, the media and everything, all the hype, like this, he never had a chance. So thank God he's like on the other side of it.
I honestly think
unreal story.
If you were to transport your body into Johnny Football's body, which by the way, Johnny Football is a great nickname.
Johnny fucking Football.
Johnny fucking Football. If you were to be Johnny Football for a day in college, it would have kicked ass. It would have been awesome. If you had been Johnny Football for a week, that probably would have sucked.
No, that also would have kicked ass.
For a full week?
For a semester, no.
Yeah, then
still would have kicked ass.
There would have been parts that would have kicked ass, but like he wasn't having fun. He couldn't do anything. He couldn't be a normal human being. And then Cliff Kingsbury just trying to keep the reins on him the best that he could. Just
Cliff
like
Kingsbury just not that attractive without the sunglasses.
Exactly, I know that trick very well.
Yeah. But it was a good documentary. Everyone should watch it. Untold Stories on Netflix. This isn't even an ad. We just watched it because we liked it.
And they've got the Florida one coming out soon too, I think.
That one will be must watch.
Mm-hmm.
They also didn't mention that. I mean, it just came out like weeks ago. It was probably after they were finished recording, but he's opening up a nightclub in College Station.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
smart.
I think like
That's
2 weeks
so
ago,
smart.
called the Money Bar. That thing's gonna rock.
Yeah, it is,
dude. Those are like those guys. They can just like I think Ron Dane still lives in Madison. Like you could still have an awesome life.
Oh, he's gonna make so much money off of that thing.
Yeah. So much money.
Who's gonna like want to go to College Station and not want to go to the money bar.
Yeah.
That's the only
Yeah,
good thing in
yeah.
College Station.
Yeah, and then Bama went and won the national title that year. That's when they just obliterated Notre Dame. So, and he won the Heisman. Heisman's fly forever. Like, he can – that's pretty cool to be like, I can just go to New York in December every year and just be around a bunch of legends.
What's Johnny doing? Do you know what his job is right now?
The nightclub.
Yeah, he's doing the nightclub.
Yeah, that's why, because the ending didn't really say what he was doing.
Yeah, usually
which
with
was,
a documentary like that, it's like, okay,
Yeah.
Drinking beer.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
drinking beer in
Spoiled.
Scottsdale. Yeah.
But then that's when I like looked into it and I was like, oh yeah, he's opening a nightclub, and I feel like they should have mentioned that.
Yeah, they probably should have mentioned that. But yeah, Johnny fucking Football. We'll get him back on.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
forget he did a podcast at Barstool. That,
He did.
also Dave and Erica.
Dave's picture not the best.
Yeah.
And him just being drunk as fuck with Johnny.
And when they showed that clip of him at Barstool with Erica next to him, I think we were just right off camera because we were about to interview him.
Yeah.
That day that he came
Yeah,
in.
because he was a good interview. And yeah, Dave's picture was probably a lot of fun, but they put his picture drunk with Johnny Football in the montage of Johnny being like, I was going to kill myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Not great timing.
It wasn't great timing.
He played for fan-controlled football league.
Yeah. He's been doing some of that. I mean, I'm sure he still can play, not at the NFL level.
Does he still have any eligibility left? Could he go back?
That's what I'm saying. That's the rule. Tell me Texas A&M would love to have him. Be incredible. Okay. Great show, boys. Great show. Feel good about this show. I feel like we're on a little bit of a heater.
Also, just that interview with Dawkins was awesome.
Awesome.
I love that guy.
We got some good interviews coming up this week. We got a lot of interviews this week, but we're doing some stuff down with the PGA. So we're going to get some new guests. Maybe talk to Max. Have Max back on. All right, numbers.
8.
69.
I can't wait for this new machine.
Yeah.
This is all what I'm calling no man's land era.
I just
20.
basically, so the new machine.
The dead ball era?
Well, there were moments when we, I talked to some people. Thank you for everyone who reached out. One guy sent a new machine that had the ping pong balls the size of beach balls. And I think we wouldn't have been able to fit anything else in the office. So we've decided that the new machine, what I've tasked Jordan at our office, who does a really good job of building, is basically the same old machine. I was like, make it as big as it was with the refrigerator on it.
Yeah.
So like that will be the full machine.
Yeah.
So that will be perfect. But yeah, I can't wait for the new machine. I can't wait to that first Hank. Have you ever gotten it? Is gonna be so sweet. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Me-
Oh, so you're going to start out of the gate.
Oh, of course. Why wouldn't I?
Wow.
Why wouldn't I?
Because none of us have gotten it at that
Right,
point.
but that's
But Hank, yeah,
welcome to
it's a
the
great
show,
quote.
Jake.
It's a great
It's great
quote.
to have you. Okay. Memes. You've never gotten this.
Nope. Let it go back to Hank. 3.
Memes is 3. He said let it go back to Hank.
All right, Shane, what do you got? 10. Shane, you still
20.
mad at me about the Chargers? Okay. You looked into it? I said facts. They're not starting any starters. Okay, he's now talking about injuries. This is scared. Chargers are scared. Chargers are scared. All right, here we go. 41.
Oh, wait. That's what it was on Thursday.
Oh, back to back.
Back to back.
Whoa.
Love you guys.
This fact comes from Jay Cuda, who unbelievable follow on Twitter. It's JAYCUDA. More than 60 players named Mike have played for the St. Louis Cardinals franchise. No other franchise has had more than 50 Mikes.
That's pretty good.
Whoa.
coming for you anyway. You saw it.